There is always a diet that worked, and it is not the matter of which diet you choose. It is whatever is easiest for you. So look, I know you've been struggling a lot with your weight. You don't like how you look. You don't like who you are. Well, let me tell you this. There are easy way where you can change yourself, especially how you look. The first thing is, obviously, you know this already, is going to the gym. And I'm sure you're already doing this. You sign up for gym membership, commit yourself to a year payment, so you make sure that you are not behind. But let me tell you this, alright? For the gym, first thing first, make sure that you always go for progressive overload. Don't start with like all the bullshit thing that people nowadays think that working out is about. You don't have to go and do like 60 rep abs or like 20 rep of bench press push up. You don't have to do that. You don't even have to do like 15, 20 rep of anything. Do at least 7 to 8. 8 is the optimal range. But do at least 7 to 8 rep to failure. And that will properly build your muscle, build the endurance that you need to continue working out and to burn fat using muscle. So that's the first thing. And make sure to take your rest between. That's one thing that I've neglected uh, a lot. And you can even just use it to scroll on your phone. Sure, you might say, oh, that's unproductive or blah, 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 blah. I don't care. Use your time to rest wisely so you can hit the next set as hard as you did the first time. Okay? Next, diet. So, like I said, I've known that you struggle a lot with what to eat, how to eat it, when to eat it. You try multiple diet, and there was one that you did have. I'm sure there's one that you've done and you had success for. And sure, if you stick to that one for a decently long time, you'll lose a decent amount of fat. However, I know that that diet wasn't sustainable. Because what I did was the 4 hour body diet. It was the uh, Tim Ferriss slow carb diet. Awesome diet, great diet. It was really helpful for uh, me when I was doing wrestling. I was dropping a lot of weight during that time. But look at this. If you generally don't enjoy eating beans and you really dread eating food every single time mealtime come around, that really isn't a diet for you. Remember this, alright? No matter what you do, make sure you enjoy diet. You look forward to lunchtime. That's the biggest thing that I've learned now. And you need to hear this. Because I'm sure there's plenty of diet out there. I know you try carnivore, you try keto, you try blah, 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 blah. And what have worked? It was the one you actually enjoy eating. The reason the slow carb worked so well for you before was because there was a cheat day. You love that cheat day, don't you? You love that cheat day. But you just can't stand the bean. And sometimes you replace bean with the rice and you add more carb than necessarily. And then you just mess up the whole diet. So look, stick to one diet that you actually enjoy eating. That's the biggest part. If your diet is not fun, then there's no point in dieting. You might think, oh, what? I diet so that I could, lose fat, uh, so gain more muscle. What happened when you achieve that? Once you achieve that, I'll go back to eating the way that I was. You'll get fat again. You will get fat again. So pick a diet that you can adjust and play with, no matter the space, the time, where you are, what you want to eat. If you're going out to eat, if you're staying inside, if you're cooking for yourself, pick a diet that you want to stick with. Because for me, this is the diet that worked for me so far is calorie counting. And in the past, I've thought that was a hassle. 100% that's a hassle. And still is a hassle. I'm not gonna lie to you, it still is a hassle. But it's better for me to enjoy eating my rice, the food that my mom makes, everything, the cheese, the milk, as long as I have the calories, I can eat it. That's very, very, very simple. And all I have to do is just, okay, before I eat something, I have to wait it. Sure, that's a pain in the ass. And I have to log it in. But I've looked forward to mealtime now because I can cook up things that are high in protein and low in calories. And I generally enjoy that. So that's how it worked for me. And maybe I don't have a cheat day anymore, but I feel like every day is a cheat day now. Oh, I get to eat rice every day. Instead of, oh, I eat rice once a week. So, whatever your heart desire, pick whatever your heart desire for your diet. Okay? Um, Next, cardio. If you want to lose fat while maintaining muscle, while eating a moderate amount, do cardio. It's the quickest way to lose any fat. It's the quickest way. And you might think, oh, what should I do for cardio? What I've been doing is burning 100 calories on the treadmill and walking 10,000 steps. That's what worked for me. So maybe you could try it. Or I know sometimes I know you are right now doing some of like sports, lacrosse, soccer, boxing, blah, 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 wrestling. If you're doing those sports, then maybe you can take out the 100 calories a day on treadmill or 100 calories a day on anything. Let's say just get your 10,000 step in while doing that sport. Something else that I've found that helped me get 10,000 steps, because I know you live in a smart town. There's not much to walk around in, and it is boring to walk around in places like the small town when you've seen it all. Like if you were like in Europe or something, I wouldn't mind walking around like Prague or France or Germany or Berlin. Walking around those places are cool. 'Cause it is a massive city. And you've never seen those places before. Or if you walk around in Bali, you walk around in Thailand, those things are great. They're awesome. You get 10,000 step going to breakfast and back. It's the easiest thing ever. So what I've discovered is I've got myself a treadmill. I've got myself a treadmill. And you might think, oh, what's the point of getting a treadmill if you can just go outside and walk? Sure, you can go outside and walk, but can you play game while doing it? Can you do work while you're walking? No, not really. So I've had a treadmill where I work on my desk downstairs. So now I can walk while I chat, play game, watch anime, do whatever I want to do. And now it turned my unproductive hour into me just doing cardio. And you can't do cardio for so long, your body get tired. And that would just knock me off of playing game and I sit down to work, whatever. But yeah, cardio. That's what I would do for cardio. 5 minutes a day, no, 100 calories a day, and 10,000 steps. That's what I want you to get in. And that will help you tremendously with everything. You don't have to try to force yourself to run if you don't like it. If you do enjoy it, I'm sure there was a time that you did enjoy it. Do it. Do it while you did enjoy. Do anything that you enjoy. Because life is too short to do something that we don't like doing. Okay? So there's that. Yeah, that's the three biggest thing. There's plenty of other things that you probably want to know, and if you want me to go into any detail about that, like I said, just let me know in the comment below, and I'll try to make a video about it. But this is me just talking to you. Other than that, later.